just a little update. Yeah, it's been a while since I posted anything. I got the car pretty much stripped all the way down. I set the glass back in it because I had to roll it outside and put a tarp over it for a little bit. So this is what about 12 cans of oven cleaner can do for you. And pressure washing, a little electric pressure washer. It claims it's at 3,000 psi, but I ain't seen an electric one able to do over 2,000 psi, but that's what it claims. And this was nasty. But it's clean now. And under here, I mean, looks pretty good. It was filthy. There's my patch. Here's my other patches. But this turned out pretty clean. I mean, it was filthy, which I had to, like I said, use the oven cleaner. Then I ended up hand scrubbing it with some Dawn dish soap, hot water. The rear end was actually filthy as well, but I still got to coat it before I go to painting on it. I think I got to replace the pinion seal on this thing and actually open the back of it up. I missed some spots here, but it was dark outside, and I probably should have had a light under here to help me, but I was covered in grease and soaking wet. My socks were wet. Everything was wet. Not fun being inside. Blind Guy Garage is actually just bought a lift, and his is going to be outside on the pad. Eventually it's going to be in a building, but currently it's not going to be. It'll be outside. That'd be ideal for situations like cleaning undercarriages and stuff of cars. But yeah, it turned out pretty daggone good. But there's my front lift. That's off, of course. I'm eventually pulling the core support. I got a core support that I should have cleaned while I had it all hooked up and ready and go, and I didn't clean none of this because I'm just going to carry this back outside, take it apart. But yeah, that's where it's at right now. I'm going to shoot it in probably white sealer primer. I'm going to sand this lightly, scuff it with some fine to get whatever out of it. That's aerosol can. Not that I'm afraid to paint over that. We've done that for years when I was younger, and my dad was painting cars and stuff. And but I mean, the body, as far as good as I can get it. I'm not a body man, but y'all already know that. Y'all seen some videos if you watched them. But there's my Camaro. I ordered body mount bushings by Energy Suspension and motor mount bushings because these are totally gone. This one is actually still good. But so what I'm reading that I have to do with the Energy Suspension polyurethane bushings is I have to take this clamshell apart once I get it off, and I have to drill it out and put it back in and bolt it in and all that mess. Cross member still needs some cleaning and some love. I mean, it was thick, so I still got scrape on it, and the oven cleaner did a number to it, but I mean, it was so thick, it was pretty bad. So I still got scrape on that, and I will clean that. I do got some news about that motor. Was a fresh motor I got with the car. It's not going to go in the car. I already explains what I'm going to put in it. But that motor was actually a fresh motor, reworked heads and everything. And lo and behold, after digging, I took the cam out of it to see what cam was in it. It's got a new cam. Best thing I think I found to describe it was, I think they said it was an extreme 4x4 cam. So it's kind of like a high torque truck cam that's in it. It's not real choppy or nothing, but it does have a little sound to it. But that's a 383 stroker. It's got a 400 crank in it. After taking it apart and actually doing some investigation, it's got new flat top Wesco pistons with a small valve release. It does have 400 heads on it, I guess, that they robbed the crank out of, which that's not a big deal. I know I think it's got 72 cc heads on it, but yeah, a 383 stroker. That was a good find. But anyways, that's where I'm at. Like I said, the rear glass, front glass is actually just sat down in it. The T-tops are sat on it as well. I pulled all the gaskets out of it. So I'm getting there. Next step would be, of course, painting the underbody, cleaning this a little more, the inner fenders on the rear tubs, cleaning that a little more. I was scraping on it. I need to get like a torch and a scraper blade and heat my scraper blade up, man. I seen that actually does well with removing like tar and stuff, but that's like all factory. And even the underbody, I didn't know they painted the underbodies a different color, but yeah, that's factory black there. I've even thought about not painting it because it turned out so good after cleaning it, but you can see a little bit of residual. Maybe it's just reflection. It looks like you can see a little bit of the red or the maroon, whatever color that was coming through. But yeah, it was filthy. I still have to cut out this section, which is going to be a small square here. I have the patch panel to do it, but the only reason I haven't done it was I got to pull the e-brake cable and cut that out, and I wasn't sure how I was going to do that, but I think I pull this nut and I can pull this cable through and then do it that way, because I wasn't sure about how on the inside. I thought that was my only option, but I didn't know that was there. And I thought I was going to have to pull it loose from the actual emergency brake cable. But yep, that's the only bad spot in it, is literally right there. So I'll cut a small patch panel and get it welded in. But I already know that is not fun. Anyways, that's an update. Appreciate y'all guys watching.